So this is going to be a quick little update about the channel. I do mean quick because I made one that ended up being 30 minutes, and I realized that YouTube would murder me for that because it would have no views and no watch time. So we're going to keep this quick, which is unfortunate because I think there's a lot to say about this, and a lot of thanks and expression and things to consider, but I can't do those because YouTube. So the short of it is I'm going to be going to every other week for videos. So instead of every Thursday, you'll be seeing me every other Thursday. Um, I hate this change. I don't want to make it, but I think it's necessary because because of outside factors, definitely. But I also think the content I have come to like to produce and be known for and that does well is stuff that can't really be made consistently weekly. I think that's where a lot of my shortcomings have been recently, is that I'd have to kind of perform all the logic on something and then get to the end and rush a conclusion. That wasn't always necessarily the best conclusion, that could have used more. You know, I'd get something and go, okay, how do I make this impactful at the end? It just wasn't conducive to making good content. And I think even without day work taking up, you know, a majority of my time each week, that would still be the case, just because these topics and things can be so heavy that they really need more attention than just 1 week to cover. And I feel like I'm doing a disservice at times by not giving them that proper attention. So moving forward, I want to try to incorporate more research. Like rest assured, I'm not going to be really giving myself much more time to relax moving to every other week. It's maybe only a few hours each week. I'm basically trying to double the amount of time going into each video, and then, you know, spacing out the schedule more so that what I'm putting out there can be even more polished. I'm hoping to bring back fancier editing, give the scripts more polish, and just overall make sure that it is as good as it can be, instead of recently where I still think I've been making something good, but I don't think it's been up to the standard I've been growing, especially over the past year. Um, I have no idea how YouTube's going to react to it. Changing your schedule really sucks. You know, if I keep getting the same amount of views I was getting, I'm basically having my growth, having my income, having everything. So I'm going to need these videos to do well, and I can't always control that. A lot of that comes down to branding and how they're sold and different things and thumbnails. So I'm going to have to up that game, because if I'm doing this and want to keep up the growth I had, um, it's going everything's going to need to do well. There can't be videos like the most recent one that did relatively poorly. I can't have those, you know, low thousands views videos anymore. So that's scary, that I'm gonna have to be able to make everything accessible and reachable and get to people in that way. But I think that's part of the game that I've grown into, and part of what's driving that growth. So I'm kind of leaning into it a bit, even though I'm a bit scared of it. It's going to be a big change and have some adjustments. Those adjustments have certainly weighed on me tonight, as I completely failed writing. I'm hoping that confronting this and getting it out there will alleviate those fears and let me be able to effectively write again. I think I have some good ideas, but I don't know. It's like I'm still trying to rush them because, to be honest, I'm already behind. Even with every other week, just because I went too heavily into a research phase of videos, and it just wasn't connecting and working out. So there's a new process I have to get used to that's definitely stressful. But I'm hoping we'll get through that. It'll work out. Again, I'm trying to keep this short. I'm already nearing 5 minutes, so I'm gonna cut myself off. I want to say a quick thank you for all your support over the past year. This past year has been insane. We have gone up an exponential, amazing, crazy amount of growth, and I haven't done milestones because I really want to make them special, and I haven't had time to make them special. But thank you so much for that. It's amazing. It's insane. It's more than I've ever deserved or thought I would see. I have smashed my goal of being legitimate by almost 7 times already. Um, and you know, I should have a whole 10 minutes just saying thank you, because oh my god, thank you. But the unfortunate thing about this change is I'm going to have to ask for even more nice, kind, amazing support. Um, because the videos are going to have to do really well each time now. I'm gonna have to. I hate doing this. I hate it so much. But I'm gonna have to ask for those stupid little engagement factors of likes and comments, because those are gonna push it. And YouTube's gonna say, "Oh, this is good. We should recommend it," and make sure those do as good as they're gonna have to do to overcome that dissonance between changing schedules and the expectations of that and everything. I think we can do it. I think it'll be okay. I wouldn't be making this change if I didn't think so, because if I produce videos that are really that good and get that hit that level, then it'll work out fine. It'll work out even better because I'm having a lot of videos doing, or less videos, but they're doing, better than more worse videos would have done. So I think it's possible. I'm making this change. I refused to make this change due to outside factors for almost a year because I didn't think they would be what's best for the channel. But now I do think they're what's best for the channel. I think even if I wasn't working a day job that was very depressing, I would still only want to be every other week so I could make really polished and really good videos that are respectful and considerate of the topics they are covering, and producing the best they can be. So that's what finally convinced me to make the change, is realizing that I'm a mad person for trying to make videos like this every week. No one makes videos like this every week because it's not possible. And I should be proud that I was able to do that, to get to that level doing it every week, because that's insane. So I'm going to try to be proud of that, use that to move forward. And thank you for being with me on the ride moving forward. And I hope you'll stay with me, because it is really going to be some stressful times coming up. But I think we'll get through them. And I hope one day this will be my job and I'll be able to keep doing this all for and with you. And one day I'll say a proper thanks for all of that. This is a lot shorter than the other video. I didn't cry in this one like I did in the other one, but that's just because I cried everything. Because I'm kind of a crybaby. But anyway, I don't know how to end videos except for saying thank you for watching. A big, big, genuine, super, mega, duper thank you. Because even if this doesn't work out, I have already done something amazing and impactful and more than I could have ever imagined. And even if I don't get to continue that into the future, that is something that can't be taken away from me and that I can always be proud of. So thank you for giving me that experience and for sharing it with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again soon.